Apple is really big into augmented reality, and with iOS 12, it introduces a new built-in app called Measure that lets you measure physical objects in augmented reality. And we're going to try it out and see how accurate it is. All right, when you first launch the Measure app, it's going to tell you to move around your iPhone. As it scans the environment, it kind of makes an augmented reality map. And then you'll get find a nearby surface to measure. Let's measure this table first. You get a round dot in the middle, put it on the edge of the table, and just drag it out. Press the little plus sign. And in the middle, you'll get the measurement 3 feet 2 inches, but it is not lined up, and that is easy to fix. If you find the edges aren't lined up, you just grab them with your hand and drag it into place. That's better, 3 feet 1 inch. Now we're going to see how accurate is that. We'll break out the tape measure. Tape measure says 36 inches, so half an inch off. Not too shabby for augmented reality from your phone. Let's try this table over here. From this edge is, boy, the reflection really messed that up. I'm gonna have to adjust that one. Yeah. I am nowhere near the edge on that. All right. Little tweak. Little tweak on this side. Five feet 6 inches. Oh, that is way off. Hold on. I'm way out in space. That's better. 4 feet 11 inches. 5 feet on the dot. So, 1 inch off. From one edge all the way to the next. It helps to have bright light and lots of contrast on the edges. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself tweaking things a lot. 9 feet 11 inches. 10 feet on the dot. So again, 1 inch off. Now the second thing the Measure app can do, and it's pretty slick, is if it discovers a rectangle in its view, it will automatically highlight it, you tap it, and it will give you the length and the width and the area in the center by itself. So over here we get the MacBook on the desk. Now we know a MacBook, this MacBook, is 9 inches by 13 inches, and it got the 9 inches right and says it's 12.5 inches across. And you can see the area in the middle, 0.78 square feet. So it automatically does the math for you. You try it on a bigger object like this big Mac box. Once you get the highlight, tap it. 21.5 inches by 27 inches. 23 by 28. So an inch and an inch and a half off on each. Not super accurate. And the final thing the Measure app can do is act as a level. If you hit the level button, it measures whether or not the phone itself is level. It's not measuring objects in the real world. So you'd have to put it on an object to kind of get an idea of what is it level or not. And if you turn your phone this way, you get like sort of a bubbles, two circles that converge to see whether your phone is flat. So you can see whether the surfaces are flat. So that's the Measure app. It looks like it's plus or minus an inch, which could be enough to let you know if that chair you're thinking of buying will fit in that space that you want. But if it's close, you should probably still break out the tape measure and double check.